What's up, peeps? How you doing? Come on in. We're doing scary faces today, I guess. I don't know. It's the Magician of Tarot here. Back on another installment. I'm sorry. I only speak up because everybody complains. You can't hear you. Put on some headphones, please. Turn down the TV, please. Turn down the music, please. It's the Magician. I'm here to captivate, percolate. Sorry. We're talking about bonus general reading. I typically only do 2 readings a week. Spirit told me to do 3 this week. I don't mind. Spirit said jump, I jump. Okay. I've already pre-shoved and blessed 4 piles. Some of my piles have extra cards. Please don't shoot the messenger because whenever I have extra cards, it's a bit rough. I'm gonna try to be short and sweet. Try. First pile is gonna be this bay leaf say, you don't try hard enough. Try harder. Got it. Always attitude with bay leaf. Hateration, holleration. I'm telling you. Second pile is going to be a star niche right here. No hateration, holleration over here. We're cool, calm, collected. Keeping it cute. All right. Third pile is going to be the cinnamon stick. Say, let's get it on and popping, baby bro. Baby bro, baby boy. I don't know. Last pile is going to be these cardamom seeds. Say, what's up? That's all I got for you guys. Please help this channel grow. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, smash that stuff. Timestamp below. Love you. Peace. Hey, what's up, Bayleaf? Come on in. Let's talk about you a little bit. Great Spirit, what's going on, Bayleaf? I don't have any channel messages, but you do have extra cards, so I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet. Please don't shoot the messenger if it's a bit rough. I have to move cards around, yikes. So we have 2 duplicates, so you might want to go to pile 2. We also have triples out here, so you also might want to go to pile 3. Do what feels close to you. Lots of cards, yikes. All right. Sorry, guys. I didn't expect to have so many cards, but let's talk about it. Great Spirit, what's going on pile 1 for Bayleaf crew? Devil card out here in reverse. You have to keep your eyes peeled on somebody acting innocent when they have ill intent attached to them, is what I'm getting here. You could be dealing with somebody that has addictions to drugs, sex, alcohol, gambling, exercise, or work, but you have to keep your eyes peeled. I feel like I'm hearing somebody's going to offer you something and act like, they're doing you a favor, is what I'm getting here, but you have to watch out for what they're offering you. My devil card in reverse is somebody that plays innocent, somebody that wears a mask and has gimmicks and lies. So no matter how you twist or turn the devil card, it's ill intent. They just act like they're not negative. So let's tap in with my second card. Keep your eyes peeled. You have the 3 of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now this is a work situation out here. The 3 of Pentacles is all about work, and I feel like you're dealing with people that are in powerful positions. Because the devil card does come with authority amongst, other people is what I'm getting here. So you have a boss offering you false promises is what I'm getting here. Or maybe you could be the boss offering others false promises. You have to watch out for that. People are starting to notice that you're not so innocent, that you're not so clean, that you're not a goody two-shoes. And the 3 of Pentacles are all about work and being a team player. And I feel like, some of the bosses put on burdens and stress on their employees. So watch out for it if you're a boss. I have a mixed audience out here is what I'm getting with these 3s out here. So you got to take what resonates, guys. But you got to watch out for a boss promising you something and them not delivering with these reversals out here. There's a blockage out here. Whenever I have reversals, it's a blockage, it's a resistance. So they might say, oh, I'm going to do this, this, and this, but it never happens. And you have to watch out for that. You can't give people false hope. What else we got? You have the Temperance out here upright. I feel like I see a back and forth going on with these cups out here, and I feel like this person always said they're going to reciprocate, they're going to do this, this, and this, and they're going to be your guiding light and your angel. And they like to play innocent is what I'm getting here. They like to act like they're pure, or their SHIT is sweet, or, they don't have any faults to them. They act like they are not better than people, but they act like they're doing a service or they're doing their best, but in all actuality, they're just, putting a carrot in your face is what I'm getting here. Now, for those of you that are employees, you have to disassociate, you have to disconnect, you have to see if their actions really match their words, okay? You have to go at it alone and really reflect. What else we got? We have Justice card out here in reverse. I'm hearing lies because the Justice card is all about discerning the truth. Okay, it's not. A lot of you guys feel like it's not fair working with this person. I'm talking about a 9 to 5, because this Justice card and this Three of Pentacles is 9 to 5 and authority and corporations and businesses. So I'm getting here with Justice card, but with the Justice card in reverse, it's telling me false promises, lies, and you have to hold them accountable with the Justice card out here. Hey, you said you were going to give this out. Why haven't I received it yet? Okay, so you got to call them out respectfully. Okay. But I feel like with these reversals out here, their position gets to their head. They like, being a person of authority and misusing people is what I'm getting here. And just because they act all innocent and, I see they do it for public attention. Like, they don't want people to know that they're this demonic person, so they kind of front like they're this angel when they're not. What else we got? Have the Queen of Swords. My Queen of Swords is known to hold people accountable, known to discern the truth, just like this Justice card out here. These are similar individuals right here, but you have to hold them accountable. But I feel like Spirit is telling me to read this in reverse. You guys are afraid to come across as prickly. You're afraid to come across as a bitch, and sometimes you have to call people out and say, hey, you promised this, where is it at? Okay? What else we got? 9 of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like you can alleviate your situation. A lot of you guys are stressed out with life or stressed out with a particular situation, and you can relieve that situation by bringing this to this person's attention. Okay, I have the 8 of Swords out here in reverse. It tells me you can free yourself from the chains and from the bondage, because the 8 of Swords is all about feeling mentally stuck. So your back is against the wall, and you can do something about your back being against the wall by calling people out and holding them accountable on false promises. What else we got? 5 of Pentacles out there. Spirit is telling me it's better out there, and you won't be missing much if you guys were to look elsewhere. I'm not encouraging you guys to leave a job. If you're happy, then stay there, but at least give them an opportunity to meet their promises. What I'm getting here. If they don't meet the promises, they have to suffer a loss. The 5 of Pentacles is all about suffering a loss. What else we got? We have the King of Pentacles out here in reverse, but I'm seeing greed and neediness and entitlement with this King of Pentacles out here in reverse. To have the Devil card in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, this is a person that only thinks about their selves. This is a narcissist is what I'm hearing. This is a person that's very greedy, that doesn't want to share the wealth, doesn't believe in sharing the wealth. So you have to do something about it, okay? You can't just be a doormat. What else you got? We have the 5 of Wands. A lot of you guys don't want to cause an argument. You don't want to cause strife. And I saw that here with the Queen of Swords and Spirit telling me to read this in reverse. But that's exactly what you have to do. You have to ruffle people's feathers and let them know how unhappy you are. And if they want to keep you around, they need to appreciate you. Okay? I'm seeing a group setting out here. Like, I feel like you're not the only one that feels belittled or feels forgotten or not acknowledged out here. Ending this reading with the 6 of Swords out here in reverse. A lot of you guys are in a turbulent state, and you don't want to turn your back on somebody, but that's exactly what you have to do if they keep you in a turbulent state. Okay? Like I said before, with this King of Pentacles out here, they just act like they don't have it when they do. They just want to keep the power, keep the money. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Let's talk about the Devil card in reverse. Plays innocent, but it's really demonic. This 7 of Pentacles is telling me this is a long-standing time, and this person's time is almost out, and you need to hold them accountable and give them a due date. You know what I mean? You have to say, if I don't have this promotion by such and such time, then it's time for me to grow elsewhere. The 7 of Pentacles is all about watching things grow. I feel like you guys have just been collecting dust, waiting for this promotion that they promised you, but you've never received it out here. They give you excuses that they don't have the money or they're not, making enough, but that's just a lie with the Devil card upright. They won't tell you a lie outright, but you have to see beyond their BS. Let's talk about this Three of Pentacles in reverse, not working. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are in a vulnerable state. You don't want to come across as defensive, but I feel like you guys are, punking out is what I'm getting here with this Page of Coins out here. It's easy to manipulate a page. It's easy to overlook a page is what I'm getting here. Okay? This person needs to see you walk away, because I have the Four of Pentacles in reverse is telling me you got to let go. The Four of Pentacles is letting go, but when it's upright, it's all about holding on. They have you in their grasp. They have control over you is what I'm getting here. They automatically anticipate you being an employee. So it's time for you to shift their belief system. Let's talk about this Temperance out here, right? Three of Wands out here. Three of Wands in reverse is a missed opportunity. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. You could have found peace of mind elsewhere is what I'm getting here. But you went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What should I do? What should I do? When you already knew. You got to seize this opportunity. Put your resume out there. Find better opportunities. And if you don't want to put your resume out there, give them an ultimatum is what I'm hearing. You have to tell them, hey, you haven't met your promises, and do something with the Three of Wands out here. Three of Wands is seizing opportunities and acting. And impulsive energy. There's no reason why you should be going back and forth in your mind space so much. Let's talk about this Justice card in reverse. False promises. It's time for you to explore other options out here. I feel like you guys have an idea, a bright idea of where to go, and that's the direction you should go in, because it's unfortunate and unfair that you haven't been appreciated. Like, I see these scales and it's not weighing in your favor, so it's time for you to abandon something that doesn't acknowledge you. What I'm getting here. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords out here, holding people accountable. World card out here. Once you hold them accountable, you will have a successful completion. The World card is all about success, completion. A lot of you guys are having issues with transportation and travel. That's what I'm seeing here. And I see a wheel out here as well. So I feel like you guys will be able to have upgrades if you hold this person accountable, or if they BS you even more, then it's time for you to travel elsewhere and, get noticed and appreciated. Somebody's going to snatch you up is what I see here with this lion out here. But you have to, be motivated. Let's talk about the Nine of Swords in reverse, not suffering. Queen of Swords is out here again. Whenever I have two cards in one reading, this is what this reading is all about. And I also have the Two of Swords out here upright. With two queens out here, you have to hold people accountable and be unwavering. But the Two of Swords out here upright telling me you're closed off to that approach. Okay? You're a bit standoffish. You need to hold the knife to their throat. And not literally, but you need to let them know you're not messing around. Okay? Let's talk about this Five of Coins out here in reverse. It's better out there. Seven of Wands out here. I'm hearing you stand for something or you fall for anything, because the Seven of Wands is defensiveness and boundaries. They've crossed boundary after boundary after boundary, and now it's time for them to suffer a loss out here. I feel like you guys don't want to argue, you don't want to bicker, and it's not about arguing and bickering, it's about promises being kept, and respect and accountability. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles in reverse, greedy. Three of Cups out here upright. I feel like whenever you call them out on their greed, they start acting like a friend, but they're not really a friend. They're just playing a trick on you. And I saw the trick here. It's like a lot of third-party situations out here. I see three individuals here and three cups out here, and it's almost like they kind of gang up on you if you have other superiors out here, or, they look at you, oh, you're a friend, but if you're such a friend, then why is the pie not divided equally? Or, enough. Let's talk about this Five of Wands out here. Four of Wands out here. I see the same community out here, because the Four of Wands is a community, a home space, and I feel like you guys do a lot of cleaning is what I see here, but I feel like other people feel the same way you do. I have the Nine of Wands out here, which is tired and exhaustion. So you guys are tired of being tired is what I'm getting. And I also see lots of arguing within the same community. So take what resonates. I feel like multiple people are not happy with this person or this boss, and it's time for you guys to take off that mask. Let's talk about the Six of Swords in reverse, turbulence. Knight of Swords out here in reverse. Now I see transportation again, because this is a boat and my knights go on missions. They advance and they leave the castle. So I feel like you guys are having car issues or travel expenses. and you don't know how to let this boss know, hey, I have X, Y, and Z and all these expenses when they should be giving. You have to call them out. I have the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse is calling people out, saying, hey, no thievery, no cheating. And the Seven of Swords is all about corruption, cheating, doing things behind people's back. And I feel like they are cheating you. Okay, you have to call them out for it and say, hey, I'm having expenses, and if you can't address these expenses, then I have to go. Peace. Guys, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hey, what's up, Star Niece? Come on in. Let's talk about you. Great Spirit, what's going on? Star Niece crew, pile number 2. This could be your second reading because I have duplicates out here. If not, please check out pile 1. I have 2 duplicates out here. Didn't I just say that? I don't know. Repeat. Remix. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 2, please and thank you. Oh. I see a parent out here that is known to be unsupportive, known to be a bitch, because that's what my Empress is. The Empress is known to be a person of guidance, known to be nurturing, known to be loving, known to be beautiful. I'm not going to go there, but this is a person of authority, specifically a mother or a female, an aunt, a grandmother, I don't know. I tap in with my second card. Let's see why she's in reverse. 2 of Cups out here in reverse. Now, this is a person that always thought that you were not their equal, you were not their friend. They made it clear. They see differences within y'all too, is what I'm seeing here with this black and white. Like, I feel like they're naturally negative and you guys are light workers, you're empaths, you're of light is what I'm getting here. I feel like you guys disassociated with individuals that were never supportive is what I'm getting here. And they made it clear that they weren't your friend. They weren't, buddy with you. You served them. I see lots of entitlement with this Empress out here in reverse. Lots of entitlement. That was their go-to motto. I'm not your friend. That's just what it is. And now they're wondering why they don't have anybody in their corner. Like, how that's irony right there. Okay, so let's continue on. Queen of Swords out here. I feel like they're starting to see their ways. My Queen of Swords is known to be very vigilant and watchful and hold people accountable. I feel like you're holding this person accountable, letting them know that it's not sweet out here. I see roses, but I also see manure out here. So you're letting them know SHIT is not sweet out here. You guys have grown and been nourished, and you found the healing that you needed to find, and they watch you grow beyond them. That's what I'm getting here. Now, meanwhile, Spirit is telling me I have to read this in reverse. You were dealing with a cold-hearted individual, somebody that was very prickly. They made it known that they were not your friend, and now they're wondering why you're not their friend. Go figure. What else you got? Page of Wands out here. Now, it's funny. Whenever I have royalty in 2 separate tweets, there's a misunderstanding out here. Okay? There's confusion out here. They're not a good match. These are 2 different puzzle pieces that don't quite get each other. You don't understand them. They don't understand you. So you went about your own way. You turned your back, and for good reason. Okay? You guys grew up in a cold-hearted family, so why would they expect you to stick around? You know, they're a bit oblivious, is what I'm getting here. This Page of Wands talks about new chapters and messengers, so I feel like you guys embarked on a new journey and you never looked back. What else you got? You have the Three of Wands. You did it quickly. The Three of Wands is impulsive energy. I also have the Four of Wands out here. A lot of you guys are living in a community or a home space that is a sanctuary or peaceful. Is what I'm getting here with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is celebration and home space and cleanliness. And I feel like they see how you've matured, how you've grown through your posts, through your content, what have you, your attitude, your aura, I don't know. But they see, you know, you have grown beyond their hateration, holleration. What else you got? You have the Five of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse is inner conflict. They have inner conflict for not being more of a friend. They were more of an enemy is what I'm getting here with these two hearts out here. These hearts are at war when they shouldn't be at war is what I'm getting here. I'm hearing that they show more appreciation to their friends than they did their own blood with these hearts out here. You know? They would rather scold and persecute and see harm done to their family than to strangers or than to friends. And now they're wondering, why is nobody in my corner? It's because you didn't recognize someone as a friend or somebody that was close. You didn't want to create a bond, is what I'm seeing here. And now you're like, oh, why don't they like me? What else you got? We have the Nine of Wands out here. Nine of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups out here. They see your happiness. They see you seated. They see you doing things that make you happy, you know. I feel like they're not happy. When it comes to them, they're not happy. What else we got in this reading? Seven of Wands. They see how you've created defenses. The Seven of Wands, defensiveness and boundaries. They've crossed boundary after boundary after boundary, and you hold them accountable. Because like I said before, the Queen of Swords is known to hold people accountable. They didn't expect you to hold them accountable. But when you treat a child like this, like they're not equal, or, I'm not saying y'all are equals, but like you don't care. You know, if you want to give them thorns, then don't act like, you know, you always gave them roses. It shouldn't be that hard to understand. And they're a bit oblivious. They thought that they did a great job. But you guys disconnected. Oh, we're not friends, and I don't need to support you. I don't need to celebrate with you. Eight of Pentacles out here. I feel like a lot of them keep track of your work or where you do work or where you do most of your energy. That's what I'm getting here. Queen of Swords out here in reverse. Cold-hearted and prickly. King of Swords out here. I see a lot of them couldn't love you properly because of your father or your mother. They had issues within their own relationship, and they also had issues with their father and mother. So they didn't know how to show you love, but it's not up to you to see it. Everybody knows what love feels like, you know. If you didn't have it, that's no excuse for you not to give it to other people freely, is what I'm getting here. So because they didn't have the love and support, they said it was okay for them not to show love. Because your father or their counterpart didn't appreciate them, then it's okay for them not to appreciate you. That's just some low vibrational type of energy. Great Spirit, can I get closing marks, please, and thank you. 2 cards for the Queen of Swords, 2 cards for the Page of Rods. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords. I'm starting off with my duplicates. You're watchful and vigilant. You've grown. Chariot card, you've moved past that ASS. You are destined for victory is what I'm getting here with the Chariot card out here, I pray. And to be honest with you, I don't see you looking back. Excuse me, guys. I don't see you looking back. I see you looking forward. I see you goal-oriented and meeting your goals. What else you got? You got the 3 of Pentacles out here in reverse. They are having an issue with work, or, you know, things aren't working out in their favor is what I'm getting here with the 3 of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like they put you on the back burner. Like, you know, I see him saying, what do you want? You know, it was never, how are you doing? Now they want to know why you don't, you know, respect them. Let's talk about this Page of Rods. This is y'all energy. Ace of Wands out here. They feel like you're punishing them, but they were the one that punished you. Like, I feel like they got a kick out of punishing you with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands is a newspaper about to graze a dog's nose. They were not shy to pick up a belt. They were not shy to, like, discipline you and cause you harm and misery. So now they feel like you're punishing them. A punisher feeling punishment. Okay. Six of Cups in reverse. The Six of Cups is all about kids and looking out after people. They never really look out after you is what I'm getting here. You don't even trust them with money is what I'm hearing. You don't trust them with resources. Some of you guys don't trust them with your man is what I'm seeing here with this Ace of Wands out here. But they feel like because you were their children or their child and they could discipline you however and you were supposed to love them regardless. Let's talk about this Empress out here in reverse. Four of Wands out here upright. They want to come visit to your house is what I'm getting here. They want to have a bonding moment now, but I feel like that that finish line has already been passed. You know what I mean? Because I see a finish line out here, and I already saw the Chariot card out here. That's already passed. I also feel like that they live in unhealthy households. They live in dirty households. And that's all I'll say about that. Let's talk about the Two of Cups out here in reverse. Emperor out here in reverse. Goodness gracious. And funny how we have the Empress and the Emperor in reverse. I feel like they came from toxic parents. They came from a counterpart that was toxic. And now they perpetuated the toxicity. They thought that they would be able to punish you. And it was okay to punish you. You know, they don't know how to operate out of love, out of compassion, what have you. And it's not your job to explain it to them. They're adults. They're grown. They know the difference from right and wrong. And if they don't, if they want to play that ignorant game, Spirit will get their attention. Let's talk about this Three of Wands out here. Two of Wands out here. Now, what I see here with the Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another. And I feel like they breeze past your house in hopes to get a glimpse of you with these glasses on. Some of these people do wear glasses because I'm seeing glasses in both these cards out here. But they have an inner imbalance, so they take an opportunity to go swing past your house just to see if you would run into them and they could spark up a conversation. I wouldn't entertain it. That's just me. Let's talk about this Five of Wands in reverse, inner conflict. High Priestess out here. See, they try to fool you, is what I'm getting here with the High Priest. You can't fool the High Priestess. You know right from wrong. This is wrong and this is right with the black and the white in the background. They can't try to make gray all of a sudden. You know, you can't play Boo-Boo the Fool. You can't play Oops, My Bad. And that's what they want to do to a High Priestess. A lot of you guys are High Priestess. You're intuitive. You read astrology. You read cards. You read divination, what have you. And they have inner conflict because you can see right through them. Let's talk about this Nine of Cups out here upright. Queen of Swords out here. And I feel like a lot of you guys are like me. You don't mind dismissing someone that was cold-hearted. Okay? They had too much entitlement. They had too much privilege, you know. They thought that their role was really concrete when it wasn't. I feel like I've talked about this individual enough. You know, I have boundaries out for a reason because it's no reason why you should expect anything different. Let's talk about the Seven of Wands out here, defensiveness. I feel like they want to say that they miss you, but I feel like your guards are up. It's like too late for, oh, I miss you, I love you, I'm proud of you. Like, we're adults now. We needed that when we were children, and now you want to sit up here and act like, oh, it's never too late. You're right, it's never too late. We forgive you, but you're going to learn the hard way, is what I see here. You're going to learn through your regret, okay? Our guards were never up to begin with. You know, we didn't create these boundaries ourselves. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm wishing healing and love upon you, but I feel like you've already healed. Peace. Hey, what's up, Cinnamon Stick? Come on in, bring your sexy butts in here. I don't know what we're talking about. Great Spirit, what's going on pile number 3? Please and thank ya. This is a normal pile, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's going on pile number 3? Cinnamon Stick crew. 6 of Pentacles out here. I'm hearing delivery. I'm hearing extra. Read all about it. I feel like you guys have been expecting a payment to arrive in the mail, and I feel like when you receive this payment, you're going to know exactly how to spend it, is what I'm getting here. Okay, Spirit is telling me don't forget the less fortunate, don't forget your kids, don't forget your pets, don't forget people on the street that need a hand or need a blessing, because Spirit is about to bless you. So expand that ripple is what I'm getting here. I see a ripple out here. He's giving blessings, and you should too. And I'm not counting your pockets, because I know you guys come from struggle, some of you guys, and you're about to be blessed with abundance or money. But don't forget the people that need a blessing as well, because you know all too well. Great Spirit, what's going on here? 5 of Cups out here in reverse. This is all about missing. My 5 of Cups upright is regret. Don't overlook people that are living in depression, living in sadness, living in misery is what I'm getting here at the 5 of Cups. Some people need liquids and water and food out here, so don't bypass people that need help is what I'm seeing here, okay? This could be a missed opportunity for you to pay off karmic debt. This could be an opportunity for you to show compassion is what I'm getting here. So don't miss out, because that's why this 5 of Cups is out here in reverse, because I feel like a lot of you guys will say, oh, they don't need it, when in all actuality they do need it, okay? What else you got? You got the Emperor out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys have a long list of things that you want to take care of, but don't let that go to your head with the Emperor out here in reverse. You're going to be blessed with finances that you probably haven't had in a long time, but I want you to be there for people. Be there for the less fortunate is what I'm getting here with the Emperor out here. Don't misuse your position. I'm not counting your pockets whatsoever, but I feel like you guys just should make more executive decisions and help people rise, because you've been in a turbulent state before. You know what it's like to suffer. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, what else we got? 2 of Cups in reverse. Now, with the 2 of Cups in reverse and this Emperor out here in reverse, some of you guys do become entitled. I do it too. I'm not calling you guys out without calling myself out. Some of you guys, look at other people and you're like, okay, we're cut from different cloths. I'm not them. I'm not in that situation, but you could be in that situation. You've been in that situation before. So, be there of grace. Look people in the eye and say, you know what, here you go. Because the 2 of Cups are all about looking people in the eye, having a connection, okay? I got the 7 of Cups out here in reverse, which is a lot of confusion, okay? I feel like you only like to give to people that circumstances that like you don't have to know the whole story, but if you see somebody down and out, it's nothing to give, okay? What else we got? We have the Temperance out here. It's time for you guys to rise to the occasion, be a blessing in other people's lives, be an earth angel that you are, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys were in the solo dolo energy. You were on survival mode at one point, so you have to expand the ripple. You have to expand, resources, what I'm seeing here with these 2 cups going back and forth. Fill somebody else's cup up. What else you got? 2 of Cups upright. It's time for you to look people in the eye. Whenever have 2 cards in the same reading, this is what this reading is all about. You expanding your heart space and not thinking that you're better than other people or pushing them aside, because that's what the 2 of Cups is in reverse, saying, you know what, I'm better than this, when in all actuality, things can flip easily. So don't hold it all to yourself. Ending this reading with the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like I ruffle people's feathers inadvertently. Like, I'm not counting y'all pockets. I'm not telling you where to go and how to spend, but I'm telling you not to, overlook people. Like, I see this horse looking down on people, and I feel like you guys just bypass people easily. But, you can be a blessing in somebody's life. Slow down a little bit, okay? Put yourself in their shoes. That's what I'm getting. A lot of you guys don't want to hear this. But this is a spirit, a spiritual card in itself, because this is spirit's cup right here, and he's not wanting to receive this message, and that's what the Four Cups is, not wanting to receive what's in front of your face. So somebody could be suffering in front of your face, and if you turn a blind eye to it, then spirit might turn a blind eye to you. You know, be of grace, be this earth angel that I know you are. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Two cards for the Two of Cups upright. Let's talk about it. I like starting off with my duplicates. Five of Swords out here. You consider people enemies, because that's what the Five of Swords is, enemies. And I feel like you guys got to have more one-on-ones. You don't like people in your space, is what I'm saying here with these Two Cups out here, especially with the Five of Swords out here. So you have a choice, is what I'm getting here. You can just like stay in your own ways, or you can like open your heart a bit. What else you got? Two of Pentacles out here in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse is all about an inner imbalance. I feel like you guys have been living in an inner imbalance for the past 2 months, 2 days, 2 years, I don't know, but it's time for you to be of grace and give back, is what I'm seeing here. Give to the less fortunate, with her kneeling down, is what I'm getting here. Especially on your way like to and from. The Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another, so you gotta really slow down, so you can, if you notice somebody needs help, then just give them a little bit of change. There's nothing to it but to do it. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles out here. Oh, I like having this particular card because I channel spirit. I see God out here overlooking the world, and God is watching who you give to and who you don't give to in your time of need, or in their time of need, because you've been there before. So Two of Wands is all about planning. Plan to, give back. Plan to be a philanthropist. Let's talk about this Five of Cups in reverse, missing. Three of Wands, I feel like people will present themselves that are needy from other people, so don't turn it back. Don't allow this to be a missed opportunity, because the Three of Wands in reverse is a missed opportunity. Don't let them sit in their regret, in their sorrow, in their misery, okay? Because you can do something about it. Let's talk about this Emperor out here in reverse. I see, you guys are reserved. You guys have, your guards up. And this is more guards up and reservation with the Nine of Wands in reverse. And I'm hearing that, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and now that doesn't mean other people aren't sick and tired. You just have to use that as inspiration to help other people, is what I'm getting here. Your guards are up way too much. I see him finally, sitting in his chair, and all the hard work is over, but that doesn't mean the hard work is over. It's time for you to be a source of inspiration. Let's talk about this Two of Cups in reverse. Eight of Wands out here upright. Eight of Wands, communication and travel. I feel like I've mentioned to you guys how you have a tendency to bypass people easily, and, just slow it down. It costs nothing to really be an earth angel. Let's talk about this Earth Angel out here. Knight of Pentacles out here. You don't want to waste what you don't have, but Spirit, I'm hearing continue to give, continue to get. That's how this energy works. So don't think about what you don't have. Think about what you have right now, so Spirit can multiply it with these Two Cups out here. Okay? Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here in reverse. Frustration and anger. Queen of Wands in reverse. I see frustration and anger, and then I have a 20-foot pole. Like, you guys like to keep your distance from people, okay? I feel like once your blessing arrives, it might get to your head a little bit, okay? So you have to recalculate, because I have the Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse is editing, subtracting, dividing. I feel like you have plans exactly how you're going to make yourself pretty, what you're going to do with your money. You're inspired by, receiving this lump sum, so give some to the less fortunate. There's nothing wrong with that. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. What's up, CARDAMOM? C? Come on in. Let's talk about you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 4. I don't have any channel messages. This is general reading. You might want to go to pile 2 because we have 2 duplicates out here. Do what feels calls to you. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile 4. Hangman and out here. I feel like you are enlightened to a situation. The hangman is a person that goes through a stressful situation, has to find peace, and that's how he becomes enlightened. I feel like you guys have been stressed out recently. You found something that's going to find you peace, or that's peaceful, and you're about to relish and enjoy it is what I'm getting here. You're about to be dedicated to the task is what I'm hearing. Great Spirit, can I tap on my second card? 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you already know what you want to do that brings you joy and happiness and peace. That's what I'm getting here with the hangman out here. It probably requires little to no money is what I'm getting here with the 4 of Pentacles out here, but you are control, you have goals, you have your eyes set is what I'm getting here with the 4 of Pentacles out here upright. And I feel like you're hungry for it because this just turned into a burger. Somebody out there is eating a burger right now, but I see you guys are hungry for this new chapter is what I'm getting here. I don't think it's a new chapter, but I feel like you guys have always wanted to ascend in that arena. So let's talk about it. 9 of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys don't need as much as you think you need. I feel like her eyes are bigger than her stomach out here. I feel like you guys feel like you need, equipment. You feel like you need, objects to make you better, and you don't. I'm hearing less is more with these 2 individuals out here, because this is less and this is more, but more is in reverse. I have 5 of Pentacles out here in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse is telling me like you're not in need, because the 5 of Pentacles is suffering a financial loss and you see people in need. So you're not in need. You don't need so much. You feel like you do. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. So you might have to scale it back, but I like how you're goal-oriented you are. I like how you have discovered that something's going to bring you peace. I like how you've gotten out of a stressful situation. I like how you've found alleviation. But Spirit's telling me it won't cost money for alleviation, okay? Or a lot of it at least, with the 9 of Pentacles out here in reverse. You could waste a lot of money for trivial things, so be mindful of that. What else you got? The Magician out here upright. I feel like this is something that just popped up in your mind space, because the Magician captivates people. He manifests, and I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to manifest what you've been craving. Are you guys eating right now? Because I see eyes bigger than their stomachs and cravings and manifestations and all that good stuff. But I feel like less is more, and the Magician has limited objects to manifest with, so you don't need, so much. What else you got? We have the 8 of Swords out here in reverse. The 8 of Swords in reverse is being free. I feel like you guys have been calculating how to excel is what I'm getting here with this X out here. But the 8 of Swords upright is all about feeling mentally stuck. And I feel like you guys just feel like you need and need and need. And you're a bit blind to the things that you don't really need. Okay, so I'm hearing 1 to 2 things is all you really, up to 4 things. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is all you really need. You don't need up to 8. Okay, I know you guys are like creating a list of things that you need, but you don't need those things. In fact, you can go cheap and generic is also what I'm hearing with this 4 of Pentacles out here upright and this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you don't have to have the top brand. 6 of Swords out here in reverse. 6 of Swords is all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. I feel like with the 6 of Swords starting off with roughness, you have to acquire skill first. It's not about what you have, it's about the skill that you have. Channel message. Okay? Let's continue on though. Not getting much. 10 of Pentacles out here. So I see you guys are about to be blessed financially, or you have the money to splurge, but that doesn't mean you should splurge. Okay? You're going to have different areas that you need to spend this money in. And I see you only focus on one area. Okay, so don't let your eyes get the best of you, or your stomach. What else you got? Wheel of Fortune out here. This is a blessing out here, but Spirit is telling me don't let this be a continuous cycle of you guys needing and needing and needing. You have to have an ending somewhere is what I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you guys feel like money grows on trees, okay? Or you feel like you'll get more and more and more. So I'm glad you guys are about to be seated in a position of abundance, but don't let that abundance dry up, because I see a well right here. Ten of Pentacles out here. I mean, I feel like you guys are going to have more than you recently had, and you feel like you're going to, since you have, then you have this urge to spend. It's like money burning a hole in your pocket is what I'm hearing. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Two cards for the Ten of Pentacles. I like starting off on duplicates. Great Spirit, what's going on with the Ten of Pentacles out here? Blessings. Tower card out here in reverse. Tower card in reverse is not stress, because the Tower card upright is stress and emergency and crisis. You might need to save money for a crisis. Even though you're not in a stressful state, doesn't mean to spend all your money. What else you got? You got the Hermit card. You guys got to be wise. You got to be mature. You got to save is what I'm hearing. The Hermit card is a sage, is mature, and is a person of experience. So you have to be mature and plan accordingly. Let's talk about this Hangman out here, finding peace. Seven of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like I'm calling you guys out because the Seven of Swords is all about, in reverse, is all about calling people out for their cheating. And I feel like you guys want to skirt past responsibility. But if you do that, then you will be in a stressful state. Okay, so you got a choice. Let's talk about this Four of Pentacles out here. Wheel of Fortune out here. A lot of you guys feel like this Wheel of Fortune is going to turn and turn and turn. And I'm not saying it's not going to turn, but you guys got to be mindful of not spending it all in one place. Okay? Save is what I'm getting. Have control of your money is what I'm getting with the Four of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So how about this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Because you could have a lot of waste that you don't even use or need. Nine of Pentacles, just because you have it doesn't mean you should spend it. I also have the Eight of Pentacles out here in reverse, is telling me some of you guys aren't working right now, or you're not getting enough hours. So just because you're about to be blessed with abundance doesn't mean spend the abundance, because you'll be wasting your money with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What else we got with this Magician out here? Death card. As quickly as it manifests is as quickly as it can end and be a demise, or keep you in a... The Death card comes with fear and intimidation. So like I said before, an emergency can pop up. I saw the emergency here. It's not around here yet, but it can pop up. So you want to be able to be prepared for it is what I'm getting here. Okay, let's talk about this Eight of Swords in reverse, being free. Ten of Pentacles out here. Spirit doesn't want you to be paranoid, but Spirit also doesn't want you to spend all the money at the same time. Like, they have the Ten of Pentacles out here twice, and this came out here already once, and then we got the Wheel of Fortune out here twice as well. It's like more than you're used to. Okay, so don't let it be a burden, some type of, gain. Let's talk about the Six of Swords out here, upright, getting through something. Five of Cups out here. I feel like if you guys aren't conscious of your spending habits, you will miss what you had, is what I'm getting here. Because you're going to have to make it stretch. So, like I said before, the Six of Swords going from a rough state to a calm state, it just doesn't happen suddenly. So you're going to have to make this stretch. That's what I'm getting here. And if you don't make it stretch, you're going to live in turbulence and regret and sorrow and misery and wish you had what you had. It's all about the Wheel of Fortune out here, abundance. Star card out here. Don't pour out this abundance. That's what I'm seeing here with these two characters out here. Watch out for food and spending money on alcohol and going to the bar and drinking and wanting to feel like a celebrity. Don't spend money just for looks. That's what I'm seeing here with the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Save some for a rainy day. I don't know why this just turned into a rain. But guys, be mindful of your spending habits is all I can say. Peace. Love you. Like, share, and subscribe.